Hey viewers and subscribers, it's your girl Shac-keria, and today we are going to be installing an HD lace front wig. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Please give this video a thumbs up and do not forget to share and leave your feedbacks. Thank you. So I got this HD lace wig from AliExpress from a store called JRX Official. These were just a few goodies that they gave me in the bag, and before we install the wig, I'm just going to show you guys how I went ahead and bleached my knots. A lot of my subscribers have been asking me to do a video on how to bleach the knots, and I didn't just want to go in and just start installing the wig without showing everyone how I went ahead and bleached the knots. So first I'm gonna take some of those pins and I'm gonna pin the hair down, but before that I'm gonna also make sure I push the hair all the way back so that when I'm bleaching the knots I don't have any of those hair at the front and accidentally bleach them. I'm gonna go in with my BW2 extra strength bleach, and I'm gonna be using a 30 vol because I don't want to really sit for too long to wait for the knots to start lifting. In this video, I was trying to show you guys the consistency. Okay, yeah, that's way too much developer. I was trying to show you guys the consistency of what you need to have when you're bleaching your knots, especially because this is an HD lace front, which means that the lace is a lot more thinner and it's very easy for the bleach to seep through it, and we don't want to mess the roots of the hair up and have to go in and color it. However, my consistency was not exactly what I wanted to show you guys, but here's a picture of what the consistency should be like.
Just wanted to let you know that this wig is in 12 inches, it's a 13 by 4, and it's in 150 density. I'm going to start off bleaching the back of the wig first because I don't want to start at the front and the front start to process fast, and before you know it, like, the whole wig is destroyed. So you want to take your time and just gently dab the brush onto the lace, that way that it does not seep through. And because I'm using a 30 vol, my speed is going to have to be a lot faster because 30 vol lifts up to 3 levels. And I don't want to take my little time and then the knots are way lighter than it needs to be or start to seep through. You want to make sure that you get everywhere on the lace, and we're gonna go at least an inch over the hairline because we want, when we put that lace down, for it to seem as though it's your scalp that we're looking at. You don't want to just bleach the back of the lace and leave the hairline. So I'm going to start rambling on because I feel like the video is pretty clear and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. So if you do not feel comfortable bleaching your own knots, you can go online and order the lace tint sprays, which is the image right there, and it has everybody's shade, so you don't have to worry that you can't find your right shade. You could just go ahead and purchase a lace tint spray online and just spray the knots on your lace. That way you don't have to go ahead and bleach it, because sometimes people are afraid to like make mistakes. If you don't want to buy the lace tint spray to make it easier on you, you can also go ahead and don't do like me and use a 30. You could start off by using a 10 or a 20 vol. It might take a little bit longer for the knots to lift, but it's better so that you don't make like big mistakes and ruin your wig, guys. So in this video, you will realize that there are some parts of the wig that I'm going over, and that is just to make sure that the consistency of the bleach there is even, and that those areas of the knots get bleached as well, and it does not finish with those looking like there was no bleach put there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a plastic over this just so that it can heat it up faster so that the knots could lift, but you don't have to do this. I literally put it on for just like a minute because like I said, it's 30 vol. So after the knots have lifted, I'm gonna go in and rinse away all that bleach from the wig. And then what I'm gonna do after I rinse away all the bleach from the knots and from the hair, just to give it a proper rinse so that the bleach doesn't stay there and lift my actual hair, I'm gonna go in with my argan sulfate free shampoo, and I'm gonna put that shampoo on the hair and also on the lace itself, because if you do not go through this process and you just rinse it off with water, the hair will actually start shedding and get dry. So just go in with your shampoo and wash away all the bleach very thoroughly from the hair. And then now after I took the shampoo off, I'm just going in with some conditioner to soften up the hair, because bleach is very harsh and you don't want your hair to feel like it's like mad dry and shedding. So I'm gonna put the conditioner on and detangle the hair with my fingers and just leave the conditioner on for a good 5 minutes and then come back and rinse it off. Now I'm just gonna go in with my Got2b glue gel, and I'm gonna just push back my edges, and then afterwards I'm gonna go in with some of my Got2b glue, my Got2b freezing spray, and just to set the edges in place so that they could stay back, and just put something over to tie it down just to set my edges in place. After all of this is done, you just want to go in with some alcohol, and I use 50%, just to wipe away any type of grease that is around your edges, so that when you put the glue there, nothing is preventing it from getting tacky. Then I'm going to go in and put some of my contour makeup on my wig cap. I already went down and glued it down with my boho glue because I don't like to use a freezing spray for this part. And then I'm just gonna show you guys how I pluck my hairline. I already plucked one side already, but I just wanted to show you how I plucked the other side so you could make the hairline looks very natural, like your actual hair, and it doesn't look like so full there, because that's the effect that we're going for. And sometimes it's just better as you pluck, you put the hair back just to see what it looks like, just so that you're not plucking away too much of the hair from it. What I like to do is to actually go and part another area, or just keep parting and plucking, just to make sure that the front of the wig, it's not like super thick and it looks pretty natural. Because like I said, that is the look that we're going for, to make the wig seem as though it's growing straight out of our scalp. In case you're wondering why my parting is actually clear already, I actually went in and plucked my parting before I started plucking the hairline, so I don't want you guys to think that the wig actually just came like that. I plucked it just to be on the safe side. So now I'm going to go in with my bolt hold glue, and I'm going to use 2 layers of this before I put it down. If you guys realize, I'd already went ahead and cut around my ears, but you don't have to do that. I actually feel like it's a lot easier when you put the glue down first and then you put the lace over it and then just cut everything off. Like, it's a lot more easier for you not to make any mistakes. Yeah, I did put a lot on that side, so I'm just trying to take away a little bit of it. So to make sure that the glue becomes very clear before I put the lace down, I'm just going to go ahead with my blow dryer and turn it on it so that the glue can become clear. You're not supposed to put the lace down unless the glue becomes clear, because then it will just be a disaster. I feel like some part of this was not actually turning clear and I got tired of it, so I just like put it down anyways. But I'm gonna see how I get this part. I'm just gonna use my baby hair to cover it. It's not so much of a biggie because it's not that much white that is there. And I'm just using my comb to just press the lace into the glue. So I'm gonna go in and just cut this off based on how I want the lace to be shaped around my head. And then afterwards, for the areas that I didn't have enough glue at, I'm just gonna take my rat tail comb and I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the bowl hole glue there, just to make sure that I don't have any hair areas that are lifting. I think I did get some of the bleach seeped on my roots, but I'm not sure because it looks that way here, but yeah, I don't care. It's not that bad. If you do that, you can always go in with a little bit of color. It doesn't have to be a color that you have to use in a developer with, and just go in and fix it. But because the hair that I have already have those blonde pieces in it, I'm just gonna go in. So what you're seeing me doing now is to take my rat tail comb and just go in on the areas where I missed the glue, just so that it doesn't start lifting anytime soon. So I'm just gonna let you guys finish watching the video
because I feel like it's pretty clear to see what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna stop rambling on and just let you guys watch the video. I don't even know what the hell I was trying to do here because it's clear. It is so clear that this thing cannot fit around my head. At that point, I realized that it was not gonna work. So for here, I'm just going in with some water. I'm using mousse as well and just some shine spray because this is curly here. It needs a lot of moisture for those curls to start like forming. So I'm just gonna do that, and that's just gonna be about it. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I hope you guys really liked it and it was very helpful for you. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below just to let me know and answer any questions you guys have. Be safe, take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I love you guys.